Millions of phones around Australia are going to emit a high-pitched noise on Monday at 2 p.m. as the government tests the new AusAlert system. The alert will go out nationwide and will sound on all mobile phones, even those set to Do Not Disturb or silent mode. But there was some concern that the test would be delayed or even cancelled as states and territories weigh up whether or not they plan to adopt the new AusAlert system. So what is it and why are some people up in arms? AusAlert is a new alert system that the government has developed to let people know when there is an emergency or other sort of danger in their local area. Instead of relying on specific telcos like the current text alert system around the country, AusAlert will use cell technology to notify people when there's something going on in their area, like a bushfire or a flood. The idea is that it'll be able to reach more people in more remote locations, even if their cell service provider isn't stable at that time or there's too much network congestion. However, there have been concerns that this new technology and the test coming up on Monday could put some Australians at risk, especially if they have a phone that they don't want other people knowing about. Domestic violence advocacy organisations have raised concerns that setting off a loud alert on someone's phone when it is hidden from a potential perpetrator could put them or their children at risk. Some domestic violence victim survivors rely on safe phones, which they keep hidden from potential perpetrators for their own safety. If an alert was to sound on a safe phone that is hidden from a perpetrator, it could put the domestic violence victim survivor at increased risk. The government has said anyone concerned about the risk of harm due to an alert sounding can turn off their phone or set it to airplane mode at least an hour before the test on Monday, and keep it that way for 24 hours after to prevent the alert from sounding. Even so, DV advocacy organisations have raised concerns about how these alerts will be managed long-term if states and territories adopt AusAlert. Speaking of states and territories, not everyone is coming to the table when it comes to this new system. Though the government has developed AusAlert to be a nationwide system, individual states and territories have yet to make clear whether they plan to adopt it when it rolls out. States and territories already have their own alert systems, including texts, websites, radio broadcasts, and even television. So it's unclear how AusAlert will fit into each of their individual alert systems when it's rolled out. The whole idea of AusAlert was to develop a system that's more modern and reliable than current alert systems, and the government has been testing it for some time now. Natural disasters are becoming more frequent and more severe in Australia. The government developed AusAlert as a way to keep people safe and informed when things go wrong. It's already had 9 community trials, and there's a nationwide trial coming on Monday. There's been plenty of debate about this technology, and though the trial's set to happen on Monday at 2 p.m, that's unlikely to be the end of the conversation.